Hello everybody, welcome to another installment of the Pale Galilean. This is your host Fro, here to remind you that the Bible is not your sole authority. Regardless of where you fall on the spectrum that is Christianity, the Bible is not your sole authority because it's incapable of being so. The Bible is a collection of books written by multiple authors, and neither of which had each other in view when they began their writing. Even if we dismiss the contradictions and the inconsistencies and the historical inaccuracies of Scripture, we are left with a book that is very clearly not the sole authority, because the Bible itself is a product of other authorities that brought it into being. Whether you want to call this apostolic authority or whether you want to call it the rule of the scribes, those are the sorts of tendrils that brought the Bible out of the dirt, so to speak. And so you're going to have a bunch of people try to combat this by saying that the Bible is inerrant. But again, it very much clearly is an error. But more than that, even these people often disagree with the Bible's own rulings. Take, for instance, the Bible's teaching about baptism, that it is necessary for salvation. Many of those that would claim the inerrancy and the infallibility of the Bible, but especially the inerrancy of the Bible, will deny that the Bible teaches that, even when it clearly does. Similarly, the Bible claims that the Eucharist is a sacrifice we are to offer to God the Father. Many Christians that accept sola scriptura or even the inerrancy of the Bible deny this, even though that's the Bible's own rulings. So not only does the Bible contradict itself, not only is the Bible inconsistent as an authority, but the people that want to make it a sole authority often conflict with the Bible in their own theologies and in their own thought and in their own religious expression. And so oftentimes what we find, and really just all the time I would argue, that Christianity treats the Bible as second fiddle, in a sense that the Bible does have rulings that can be contradicted and can be overruled, and every Christian tradition and every Christian faith has the mechanisms by which they can rule above and against the Bible. And so if you've already come to the conclusion that the Bible doesn't teach that baptism is salvific, then you have simultaneously have the same tools to arrive at essentially whatever ruling you want biblically. So next time someone tries to argue the inerrancy of the Bible, please send them this video.